Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome you on behalf of my colleagues, Giulia Dore and Marta Ialita, to introduce our presentation as a part of the Europeana 2020 conference. We are presenting our research, which is titled Recreating Europe, the Impact of Copyright Law and Open Policies in Relation to Digitization in the GLAM sector. This is a project which is a part of the big consortium called ReCreating Europe, which is a consortium of 10 universities. Next. The consortium includes, as I mentioned, 10 universities and including LIBER. These universities are dedicated to run a project which is separated into various groundbreaking project parts, and we are very happy to be a part of that. Giulia is representing the University of Trento, and Marta is representing the University of Glasgow here. I am Peter Mezei. I'm coming from the University of Szeged, and I am a part of work package 5, which is the work package that is focusing on this GLAM sector as well. Next. The whole Recreating Europe project was initiated by the Sant'Anna Pisa University in Pisa, Italy, and during the preparation for this call for proposals, we were discussing how important it is to focus on the democratization effects of intellectual property, how IP is used nowadays by various stakeholders of the economic as well as political system as well as users. Our main goal is to provide for a comprehensive regulatory framework, mainly for the stakeholders as well as other members of the society, especially libraries and users, to understand how intellectual property, but mainly copyright law, might be used in a digital and at the same time globalized system. The group of researchers is a multidisciplinary, diverse and gender-based group. It also includes researchers, private researchers, as well as libraries. The experts included in the group are mainly focusing on copyright law, but we are very much involved in social sciences as well. And the ultimate goal is nothing else than to have a culturally diverse output that will help European legislators as well as legislators of national member states to understand what are the main challenges and what kind of solutions can be given to these main challenges of digital copyright law. Next. Recreating Europe includes 7 work packages. Besides work package 1 on management and coordination and work package 7 on engagement, dissemination and outreach, the project includes 5 main work packages. All of them are focusing on individual stakeholders, to put it this way. Work package 2 focuses on how end users are mainly affected by the digital services and the digital platforms we are living these days. As a counterpart of that, work package 6 focuses on the aspects of intellectual property from the perspective of intermediaries, how they face liability in various situations, including user-generated content and platforms that share contents made by users. Work package 3 is focusing on the authors and performers, so the key beneficiaries of copyright systems, but this work package also focuses on modern questions like artificial intelligence. Work package 4 focuses on the creative industries, and work package 5, which is the one that this presentation is connected to, focuses on the galleries, libraries, archives, and museum, or as we call it, the GLAM sector. Next. The Recreating Europe project is intending to provide a robust amount of outputs. We are planning to organize as well as participate on various workshops, public events, webinars. We have already made webinars, but we are planning to have over a dozen online events, online or in-person events in the coming 2.5 years yet. We are planning to engage stakeholders. As you will see it very soon as a part of this presentation, we are planning to have surveys that are intended to provide meaningful data for stakeholders. We are planning to provide training toolkits at the end of the project. We are not only writing research papers, but we are also doing much different but very useful mapping, measuring, and studying activities. We are planning to provide guidelines, recommendations, and frequently asked questions for various types of stakeholders as well. Very importantly, we intend to publish all our papers in an open access format via Zenodo. We still have a limited amount of outputs yet, but we usually say that the second and the third year of the project will provide for interested people a huge and robust amount of interim and final reports, as well as scholarly peer-reviewed papers. At this point, I'm passing the word to the next speaker, who will be Giulia Dore, who will mainly focus on the VP5 activities within the framework of ReCreating Europe. Next.